right, we're back in the rink with the poor sight lines for Game 3, the Moose Go Heem against Farmington. Sloan takes the first face-off. That one goes to Farmington. Farmington back in their own zone. They get it deep. Gaffney sweeps it away. Goes to Farmington again. Sloan picks up his stick. Back to Farmington. Jack bumps that guy down. Here's Langevin with possession. He passes it to Anderson. Anderson comes into the zone. Gets picked off. Anderson tosses it up a little bit with that kid over in the corner. Oh, hey! Just got pushed down. Oh my gosh. Sloan's getting pushed down back over in the corner. Neeson pinches in. Neeson gets it to Anderson. Anderson back behind the net. Centers it out. Oh, Gaffney can't quite reach it. Neeson's got it. Sends it to Gaffney. Gaffney through the legs goes to Anderson here. Dumps it in. They get a change. Hagen tries to put a shot on. That one gets through some traffic. Goes long. Lighton sweeps it away. Here's Grossman. Grossman sends it way up high. Hagen gloves it down. Goes to Farmington. They try to get it in. Here's Grossman now into the zone. Grossman loses possession. Oh, a big cross-ice pass to Farmington. They've got an opportunity here. Oh my God, they just dish it in. Wasn't the start we wanted, but let's see where we can take it. We can't take anything for granted here. Sloan on the draw again, wins it, this time back to Neeson. Neeson skates it around to Gaffney. Gaffney to KZ. KZ up to Sloan, gets picked off. Farmington now has it. They send it back into their own zone. Goes all the way. Neeson's got it now. Oh, for crying out loud. Gaffney to KZ. Neeson has it now. Up to Small. Small to KZ. KZ into the zone. It gets out into the neutral. Gaffney tries to poke it back into the zone. KZ's got it now. Bit of a back and forth here. Oh man, another opportunity. KZ knocks that guy down off his skates. Sloan sends it up to Anderson. Anderson forechecking hard while the other guys get a change. Anderson up to Nordseth. Nordseth puts it on net. That goes in. I think that might have deflected actually off of the Farmington player's skates, but we'll tie it up. Nice job creating some danger from the point. And we're on the board. One shot on goal for each team, and one shot on goal and one goal for each team. You don't see that all that often. Nordseth sends it to Langevin. Langevin right back to Lighton. Lighton to Nordseth. Nordseth up ice to Anderson. Anderson can't quite catch it. Gets jammed up with a couple of players. Nordseth puts it on Lighton. Lighton through the neutral zone. Lighton skates it around, takes a shot. Rebound available. Anderson gets his stick on it, can't get it quite in the net. Anderson, shot from wide. It's wide of the net. Langevin in the corner now. Pings it up to Nordseth, who puts it right back deep. Anderson goes for it. Anderson to Leighton. Leighton puts it down in the zone. Leighton centering pass to Langevin gets picked up by Farmington. Here they come. Anderson sends it way up high. Sending high sticks it, but Farmington touches it first, so it's no problem. Leighton skating for it. It's all the way down. He's going to regroup. Waiting for a chance. He sends it to Nordseth. Nordseth to Langevin. It goes back deep to Leighton. Leighton around the boards to Anderson here. Anderson up to Sendin. Sendin takes it with speed while some of the guys change. Farmington picks it off, and they're into the neutral. They dump it. Neeson now, and Hagen. Sloan with speed. Sloan back around the back of the net. Sloan to Neeson. Neeson takes a shot. That's saved by the goalie. Oh. Sorry, I've got this guy's head in my way, but not much I can do here. Not the best place for videoing. Gaffney puts that down deep to Grossman. Grossman's pinned at the corner. Trying to get it out. Gaffney pinches. Success, but it goes to Neeson in the neutral, so he's going to regroup. Neeson to Gaffney. Gaffney cuts back, sends it up, dribbles into the zone. Farmington gets it out. Grossman pins it up at the boards, puts it to Gaffney while Sloan gets out. Gaffney to Sloan. Can't reach it. It goes deep. Gaffney has it again. He sends it into the zone. Grossman chases. Grossman tries to get a shot off. Can't quite. Gets tied up at the boards again. Puck dribbles out. Gaffney shoots it. Rebound available. It goes. Gaffney gets knocked down from behind. Farmington now with possession. Neeson skates it into the zone. Sloan with the cutback. Backhands it. Oh, an opportunity. Leighton chips it around the board. Small goes for it. Small and KZ now. Puck's loose. Nobody's there but Farmington. Sendin keeps it in. Sendin takes a shot. Leighton keeps it in. Leighton gets it deep. Goes off Sendin's stick. It's behind the net with Farmington. They send it long. It's on net. Blah! Sorry, I almost fell there. It's on net. Farmington in the neutral now. Sendin has it. He's coming in. He gets pushed down. Goes into their bench, and it's a whistle. Another shot on goal. Goes to Farmington. Neeson has it. He sends it up to Anderson. Anderson dumps it. Gaffney sends it back behind the net. Oh, Sloan gets taken out. He's back up on his skates. Neeson to Sloan. Sloan wraps it around, looking for Anderson. It goes past him. Anderson with the big hit. That's a call. Okay, that's a call on Farmington actually for a slash. I thought he was going to call Jacob. Hey, Al, can you help? And this is a little bit unfortunate too. All right, so power play here for Wayzata. Oh boy. Farmington with a shorthanded opportunity. They missed the net. That's lucky. We got to get our game on here. Langevin flying in. He's got Nordseth. Can't reach him. We're off sides. Okay, puck goes way into our zone. Lighton to Gaffney. Gaffney to Lighton. Stick handles into the neutral. Sends it to Langevin. Langevin puts it deep, wrap around to Nordseth. Nordseth gets pinned. Oh. Puck goes into the neutral zone. Lighton's going to regroup. Lighton to Langevin. Langevin skates it through the neutral. Gaffney's going to give that guy a push. Lighton now to Gaffney. Gaffney taking it into the zone. Gaffney gets hit up against the boards. Sendin is battling for it, trying to get it up to Gaffney. Gaffney goes into support. Pokes it away. Gaffney rushes for it. Centering pass to Nordseth. It's still hanging out there. Oh my God, multiple guys go down in front of the net. Puck goes up. Gaffney sweeps that one into the zone. Farmington gets there. The boys get a change. 5 seconds left in what feels like not a power play, probably. Not what we want to see. Here comes Neeson. Neeson takes a shot. That's glove saved by the goalie. Neeson picks it off of that Farmington player. He's got it now back behind the net, sends it to Sloan. Sloan sauces it into the neutral zone. Farmington gloves it down. Hagen gets it deep. Nordseth to Lighton. Lighton up to KZ. KZ through traffic, goes into the zone. Lighton to Hagen. Hagen just barely gets it in the zone. Farmington takes possession. Nordseth trying to keep it in. Nordseth takes a shot. Oh, goalie saves that. Close. icing. Sendin sweeps it back. Neeson keeps it in, gets it to Anderson. Anderson rushes the net, takes a shot, that's in. Wayzata goes up 2-1. Trying to find just the right placement for this to try to minimize. Wayzata wins it. Neeson. Gaffney pokes it. Gets his stick on it again. I think Neeson blocked that one. Everybody's trying to get it out here. Farmington player loses his stick. Farmington gets possession. They're going to take a shot. That's off Yar. Oh my gosh. In front of the net. Goes up to Hagen. Hagen sends it to Grossman. Grossman is able to jump around that Farmington player, do a move, rushes the net. Goalie, we're going to have a call on that. The goalie, the net, everything takes about a 6-inch to 1-foot jump back. Oh, maybe it's more than that. 3 feet, maybe 2 feet. I don't know. Depth perception is difficult at this angle. So we've got a Farmington player in the box. We'll go on the power play again. Out of play. Farmington clears it. Icing. They clear it again, that's icing. Sendin wins the draw back to Leighton. Leighton can't quite hold on to it. Puck goes back up to Leighton. Leighton to Gaffney. Gaffney takes the shot. Nordseth chases. Nordseth, now Sendin. Sendin gets knocked down behind the net. Nordseth supports. Sendin gets back up. He's got possession. He goes up to Langevin. Langevin to Leighton. Leighton to Gaffney. Walks it in. Takes a shot. It's out. Leighton. Leighton takes a shot. It's high of the net. Puck goes around. It's going to Langevin. Now Sendin. Sendin to Gaffney. Oh boy. Oh boy. Big scrum in front of the net. Not sure what happened with Jack and the goalie. Jack gets cross-checked from behind. Jack's arguing with the ref now. He must be going into the box for that. All right, we've got coincidentals at least, so we will not play man down. We'll watch the replay on that one to see how much was pushing from Farmington that contributed. Neeson drops it back to Nordseth, banks it to Neeson. Neeson gets pinned. Landon gets it out. He's got it pinned up there. He's trying to get out of the situation. Nordseth goes in to support, so does Sendon. It goes up to Leighton. Leighton to Langevin. Langevin cuts back. Shot saved. .22 seconds left on the power play. Farmington puts that all the way down fast. That's icing. Farmington looking to get it out of the zone again. They do that successfully. No icing. Leighton. Small. And then now Neeson. Neeson into the zone. He cuts in. Small to KZ. A nice pass. Just KZ can't quite reach it. Small into the zone. Okay. So we'll end the period Wayzata 2, Farmington 1. Farmington wins that face-off to start the second period. No icing, not sure why. Leighton around the boards to Langevin. Okay, Sendon has control. Gets pushed off of it. Langevin now gets bumped away from him. They've got a clear opportunity here. Lucky that pass goes wild. Langevin sends that all the way, and that's icing. Gaffney has it back behind the net. He sends it up to Small. A nice pass to Sloan and KZ and offsides. Into the corner, takes a hit, keeps kicking. Small and Neeson there. Another chance. And a good Yara glove save. Lighton pass to Hagen. Hagen can't control it, so it turns over. Nordseth gloves it down. They're going to call a hand pass on that. Sendin wins it, but Farmington gets possession. Oh, Lighton can't quite get a grip on that puck. Oh, a centering pass. Now Grossman with possession through the neutral zone. Comes into the zone. Sendin up to the point. Nordseth has it. Nordseth takes a shot. Sloan wins the draw. Goes up to Gaffney. Gaffney down to Anderson. Anderson, centering pass. That not quite in. Shoot. Oh, Langevin with the pass to Anderson. He couldn't quite control it. It comes around. Gaffney's got it at the point. Gaffney takes a shot. Puck going all the way. Yar sweeps it away. Langevin puts a pass in. Oh, here we go. Sloan's got possession now. Takes a shot off the goalie's pads. Sloan comes out with possession. He sends it across for Neeson. Neeson goes in, takes a shot. It comes around. It's up to Gaffney. Gaffney to Sloan. Sloan to Neeson. Neeson, oh! Quick pass to Gaffney. Gaffney rips one off the goalie's block pads. Sendin up to Neeson. Neeson back down to Sendin. Sendin gets his stick wrapped up. Neeson's got it at the point to Gaffney. It's off Gaffney's skate. Gaffney taps it to Langevin. Anderson. Gaffney kicks it with this skate. Gaffney at the point. Langevin hops around the guy, takes a shot. It's out in front of the net. Nordseth pinches. Here's Anderson at the point. He takes a shot. Goalie puts it in his glove. That Farmington team needed a whistle. That was great pressure by Wayzata. We just got to keep that up. One of them's going to go in here at some point. What have you got? Our shot count is significantly different than what's on the board right now. I'm going with ours. Goes up to Nordseth. Nordseth puts a shot on, but it goes off some traffic in the middle. Oh no, here we go with the breakaway. Yar. Oh man. Farmington with a nice shot. They tie it up 2-2. Oh my God, here we go again. Another shot, Yar saves that. Farmington wins that one. Gaffney sends it into the neutral zone. Farmington controls here while Hagen pressures. Gaffney up the boards to Grossman. And we're offsides. Farmington wins the draw. Sendin intercepts that pass. Nicely done. He skates it in deep. Goes out, oh, thought it was getting to Leighton, but Farmington skating it by them. Nordseth pokes that away into the neutral zone. Farmington gets possession again. Nordseth to Langevin. Leighton pokes it to Langevin. Langevin works for it, can't quite get it. Here we go, Langevin's got possession now. He's into the zone, gets picked off by Farmington. Farmington with it in the neutral, gets hit. Leighton to Nordseth. Nordseth puts it deep. Oh, we've got a delayed penalty. Got to touch it. So we'll go on the penalty kill. Grossman, Sendin, Neeson, and Gaffney are on the penalty kill. Neeson flips it out of the zone. Farmington holds on to possession. Almost went out of the zone there. Shot gets blocked. Oh, there we go. Now it's in the neutral. Sendin pressuring. Gaffney with a nice move there. puts it on net. Goalie sweeps it away. Grossman dangling it around, knocks that guy down. Oops. Farmington skates it in. Neeson picks that off of him. Farmington now regrouping with time. They pass it around. They score again. They go up 3-1. 3-2, sorry. 3-2. KZ to Small. Small into the zone. Goes up to Neeson at the point. Oh my God. Farmington with another opportunity. Nordseth sends that away. Nordseth behind the net. Neeson now. Neeson to KZ. KZ to Sendin. Sendin into the zone. Sendin cross ice to KZ. Can't quite reach it. Goalie covers it. Puck goes to Leighton. Leighton sends it deep. Grossman pressures, gets checked. Sloan keeps it in. Cuts in. Loose out front. Farmington picks it up. Farmington with the big pass. It's kept in, but goes into our bench, so we'll have a face-off outside the zone. Oh no, in the zone. Sloan wins it, goes back to Gaffney. Gaffney lines it up, takes a shot, it's on net. Sloan keeps possession, loses his edge. Sloan cuts into the middle. Oh. Pass gets intercepted. Gaffney keeps that in. There we go. Hagen sauces it in. That goes long. Leighton's got it in our zone, tips it up to Sloan. Sloan gets it into the zone, no icing. Hagen in the corner, up to Sendin. Sendin to Gaffney. Gaffney lines one up. Goalie puts it in his glove. Sendin pokes that down. Sweeps it around to Anderson. Neeson and Sendin. Sendin puts it against the boards. Now Longevin's going to try for it. He checks that guy, races for the puck. Puts it up to Nordseth. Nordseth lines up a shot. That one's off the pads. Rebound goes to Farmington. Anderson scoots that deep. Neeson keeps it in, but Farmington got it in their breezers. Pokes it away. They've got numbers, but Neeson goes to get it. Neeson up the boards to Langevin. Langevin to Nordseth. Nordseth into the zone. Goes around to Anderson. Anderson can't quite control it. Nope, he's got it. Gets knocked off. Keeps going. Oh! We keep it in. Nordseth lines one up, puts it on. Goalie lunges to cover it. We've got the right kind of pressure here. We just can't find the back of the net quite yet. Lighton gets possession, goes to Gaffney. Gaffney up the boards, looks for Small, can't quite get there. Puck goes deep. Lighton chases back behind the net. Goes back to Gaffney. Gaffney banks it up the boards, looking for KZ. It goes out of the zone. Farmington gets it. Oh, we're offsides. Sloan wins it back to Lighton. Lighton to Gaffney. He couldn't handle it. Oh dear. Lighton to KZ. There's a lot of traffic there. KZ. Stick handle. Sloan's offside, so KZ drops back. Sloan's got to get out. We're offsides. Grossman trying to get it through sheer force of will. Sendin puts it deep. Grossman chases. Puck's in the corner. Nordseth centering pass. Hagen's on it. Hagen backhands it. It goes out to Nordseth. Nordseth takes a shot. Sendin almost tips that in. Hagen keeps that in. He puts a shot, but it's over the net. Nordseth keeps that in. Sendin to Langevin. Langevin takes a shot. Somebody's got a broken stick back there, I just noticed. Nordseth to Neeson. Neeson back to Nordseth. Bit of a miscommunication there, I think. Goes to Langevin. Langevin puts it deep. It's icing. Somebody can get their broken stick. Broken stick is something no parent wants to see. Ooh. Oh, shot on net. Langevin takes a bit of a slash there, so it's going to go in the box for that one. Oh, opportunity here. Oh, we cannot quite get that out. Oh no. Yar saves it. There we go. Anderson coming into the zone. Now Sloan with possession. Sloan. Oh, there we go. That goes in. We get a shorty. That's the way to do it, boys. All right. All right, we needed that one. Offsides. A little over a minute left on the penalty kill and a little over a minute left in the period. Sendin wins that. Now we've got Grossman. Oh, it goes up into the stands, into the Wayzata fans. He wants to give his parents a kiss maybe up there. All right, we'll take it. Face off in center ice. We win it, back to Nordseth. Nordseth gets it deep into the zone. Okay, Farmington's got numbers now. We got a bit deep there. Lucky that pass goes wild. Cut to the top of the slot, pass it around. They take a shot. Yar saves it. They're gonna have a little tussle up maybe in front of the net, having some words. Little pushing. Letting Farmington know not to mess with their goalie. Oh, Anderson's on it there, trying to use his skate to kick it out of the zone. It dribbles out of the zone as Farmington mishandles it a bit. Neeson pins that guy, wants to run the clock down. And that'll be the period. We run out the penalty kill, we run out the period, the game's tied up 3-3. We'll have an ice cut and be back. right, we're back for the third period. Let's see what we can do here. See which team came out of the locker room today. Neeson to Nordseth. Nordseth into the zone. It's off Farmington's skate. Goes deep. Sloan and Grossman in the corner. Grossman gets tied up, so Sloan comes in to support. He sweeps it out to Neeson. Neeson takes a shot. It's off the goalie. Nordseth holds it in. He fires one. It's in front of the net. Farmington puts it deep. It's icing. Sloan takes the draw. It goes off the official, comes up to Neeson, sends it to Langevin. Langevin fires one. That goes in. Way to go. All right, boys. Off to a good start now. We're up 4-3 within the first minute of the period. That's what we need. We need a little fire. Nordseth overskates that just slightly, tries to get it to Neeson. Neeson to Nordseth, quickly gets it off to Sendin. Sendin gets it around Farmington, who sweeps it away. Nordseth trying to get one to Hagen. Farmington skates it around the back of the net. Sendin keeps it in. Sendin fires one. Oh, was hanging out there, waiting to go in. Not quite. Nordseth waits for the guys to get out of the zone. He dumps it. Hagen chases. Hagen's got control of it, puts it into the zone. He gets it back. Takes a backhand shot. It's wide of the net. He goes down, gets back up. Sloan pokes it back. Only Farmington there. We've got a delayed penalty now. They take their goalie out. We got to touch this puck. We touch it. There's a whistle. We'll go man down for the next 2 minutes. Looks like it's Grossman going into the box. Having a chat with the official on his way in there. And now we've got a penalty to kill. We've got Sloan, Gaffney, Langevin, and Leighton. Leighton puts it up into the netting. We've got a whistle, and we'll take another safe face-off. Sloan wins the draw. Langevin puts it to Sloan. Sloan into the zone. Sloan cuts in, tries to do a move. Oh, and that's a goal. Okay, so we get a shorty, and we go up 5-3. You know, sometimes after the ice cut break for the third period, we'll get a totally different team coming back. This is what we like to see. Keep this pace up. Neeson to Nordseth to Langevin. Langevin puts it deep. Farmington into the zone. Nordseth pushes him outside. He stops to regroup. Puck goes out of the zone here. Here we go, Sloan on another shorthanded opportunity. Can you do it? Not quite, but that's okay. We run some time off the penalty. Neeson pokes it into the neutral zone. Back into Farmington's zone. They pass it around. Some of our boys get a change. Goes off an official skate. Thank you. Send in. Banks it up to Anderson. Anderson gets wiped out at the boards. Send in. Almost held it up back there behind the net. Goes to Farmington. They take it in. Up at the point. They're going to take a shot. That one goes in. And the score is 5-4. Sloan wins it back to Neeson. Neeson dumps it. Sloan chasing. Neeson chases it into our zone. He's back behind the net. He's getting pressured. Banks it up the boards to KZ. KZ tries to get it through traffic. Gets picked off by Farmington. Farmington skates it in, takes a shot. Puck goes out of the zone. KZ's got it. We've got numbers now. KZ got small. Oh, can't quite make the pass connect. Gaffney and Lighton defend that one. Gaffney pokes that away. Lighton sends it up to Small. Small around the net. KZ can't quite get there. Puck goes into the neutral zone. Sendin flips it into the zone. Oh my God. Okay, Gaffney. Passage, should have shot it. Goes back up to Gaffney. Gaffney gets pressed down. He keeps fighting. Gets pushed down. Oh my God, he's down. Okay, he's getting up slowly. He's holding his head. That makes me worried. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay, reports are that he was smiling, which that's making me feel a lot better. I was a bit of a nervous mom moment there. Nordseth up to Grossman. Grossman barely gets his stick on it. Okay, hand pass. Hagen into the zone, we're offsides. No. Grossman, shots wide of the net. Hagen all the way down, goes around the boards. Nordseth keeps it in. Nordseth down to Grossman, goes beyond him. Grossman down to Sendin. Sendin back up to Grossman. Oh, Grossman tries to get a move, gets his pocket picked. Farmington dumps it. Sendin banks it off the boards. Farmington gloves it down. They've got an opportunity. Yar saves it with this glove. Oh my gosh, sorry. Hopefully that was on screen. Got a little wild with the camera here. Farmington wins the face-off. Take a shot, gets blocked by Anderson. Lighten around to Gaffney. He's back on the ice. That makes me happy. Anderson puts it into the neutral zone. It goes directly to Farmington. That shot flies well wide of the net. Farmington overskates it. Langevin puts it into the neutral zone. It goes to Farmington. Lighten goes down at the boards. Got a penalty call. All right, based on body language, that's number 12 from Farmington maybe going into the box. See if we're right. Sloan to Lighten. Lighten. Shot goes into traffic. Trying to get it out. Sloan off of blocked off of a player's skates. There's Sloan goes to Lighten. Anderson tips it deep. Go, go, go. Nobody's skating. Puck goes long. It's icing just barely. Grossman chases. Grossman gets knocked down. Anderson sweeps it around to Lighten. Lighten keeps it in. Point to Sloan. Sloan takes a shot. It's out in front of the net. It's loose. In people's skates. Farmington has it. They chuck it. Lighten in the neutral. Sends it to Sloan. Sloan sauces a pass to Neeson. Neeson to Anderson. Anderson skating it in. Anderson cuts in. Goes out, Lighten to Sloan. Oh, can't quite hold it. Sloan to Anderson. Anderson rips one off the goalie's pads. Back to Anderson now. Neeson fighting for it. Anderson has it. He sends it down to Grossman. Anderson, shot. Covered by the goalie. Sendin wins the draw. Gaffney's got it. Gaffney skates it deep, uses his body. They both go down. Sendin has it behind the net, goes out to Langevin. Langevin, oh! Lighten pinches, he keeps it in. And we've got another Farmington player going in the box for holding. So we'll have 13 seconds of a 5-on-3. See if we can do anything with it. Neeson, Grossman, Anderson, Lighten, and Sloan. Okay, they send that one long. It's icing. We'll have another face-off. They run a couple seconds off of the two-man down. Farmington does, that is. Oh, just a tangle of sticks. Here we go. Anderson out to Sloan. Sloan rips a slapper. Anderson up. Rebound. Oh my gosh, we overskated. It's now 5-on-4 and Farmington with a shorthanded chance. Yar saves that. We're going to have a face-off in our zone now. Anderson pokes that out. Lighten to Sloan. Sloan. Sloan's going to skate with it here through the neutral into the zone. Go with him. Sloan gets rubbed. Supporting. Neeson comes out with possession. Neeson gets it up to Lighten. Lighten just holds it in. Lighten skates it around. Lighten takes a shot. That's deflected. Grossman pushes that guy down. I thought that might have been a call. Lucky thing it wasn't. Neeson up to Sloan. Sloan across to Lighten. Lighten. Cross ice pass. Grossman has it now. Grossman and that guy get flipped down. There's a call coming. So Grossman going in for a slash for roughing. Woof. Okay, just under 5 minutes. We're going to go 4-on-4 for a while here, and then we'll be man down. Gaffney to Anderson. Anderson to Sloan. Sloan takes a shot. Goes off the goalie. Farmington skates it around. Dumps it. Gaffney chases. Gaffney sweeps it back looking for Neeson. Neeson's got to run for it. Neeson keeps control of it. Gets pinned. Holds on to possession. Anderson pressures behind the net. Farmington's got control of it now. They've also got numbers here. Gaffney around the boards to Anderson. It dribbles into the neutral zone. Farmington regroups while Anderson pressures. Shot and Yar glove saves it. Farmington wins the draw. They've got it at the point. They put it around the boards. North-South chases for it. Can he get there? They drop it back. Langevin gets in there. He's able to pin it for a little bit. Farmington up to the point. They take a shot. Shot off Yar. Oh, it's loose. We are able to clear it. Farmington keeps it in. Take another shot. Get it out of the zone. Farmington regroups. Up at the top of the slot again. Lighten picks that off. That guy holds Lighton's stick, goes up to the point. Shot, Nordseth blocks it. Oh, well done. They can't get a good shot off. Here we go, rip another one. Nice save. Woo! Sloan wins the face-off. Neeson's in the corner. Sloan up to Anderson. Anderson back to Sloan. Here we go. Wheels, 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 go. Sloan cuts outside. He cuts back. He dumps it. Anderson chases back behind the net. He gets pinned up. Hagen supporting him. Hagen gets it out. Hagen sends it back. Nobody's there to get it. Anderson with an opportunity gets saved. Hagen, oh! Neeson tries to get a shot off. Gaffney chases. Okay, we got a penalty call. All right.
That'll be 10.
All right, timeout. All right, final 2 minutes of the game-ish. Sloan puts it over, there's nobody there. Lighton sends it back to Sloan. Sloan up to Grossman. Grossman skates it in, puts it up to Sloan. Sloan to Lighton. Lighton back to Sloan, to Lighton. Anderson to Sloan. Sloan takes a shot. Grossman up to Sloan, to Grossman. Grossman back around to Neeson. To Anderson. Anderson goes cross ice looking for Grossman. It goes beyond him. Grossman gets pushed off the puck. Oh man. Oh man, we got a penalty now.
Penalty shot!
Got a hooking penalty.
Penalty shot!
Oh boy, Anderson in the box now, so we'll end on a 4-on-4 with the face-off in our own zone. Under a minute left in the game, down by 1, dangerous territory. Lighten coming off the ice. Sendin's on the draw. He wins it. Gaffney, oh no. We're able to sweep that away. Thank goodness. We clear it. Goes down to ice. To me icing, but we'll take it. Farmington wins that one. They've got an empty net, so they've got 5 skaters right now, playing this like a power play. Yar saves that. We'll take any extra seconds ticking off the clock right now. Oh, we poke it out of the zone. Langevin sends it, and that's an empty net. All right, so 6-4 with 26 seconds left. That feels a little bit more comfortable. Shot, Yar sends that away. Nordseth fights for possession, gets caught up in the officials' skates. They're still fighting for it. Sendin knocks the guy off the puck. Here we go. Langevin. Oh wow, the goalie plays that out aggressively. And Wayzata wins it 6-4. And I think we'll be playing around 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. That means probably against Edina, I think. So we'll be back tomorrow. Would ya?